so thank you so much for coming to this presentation and making it live. I'm going to reward you guys with a special bonus. I'm going to talk about it in a few seconds, but this webinar is about how to use actually Mini-Mighty course to grow your business and make more money and lighten up your workload. I should add this because this one is also important. All right, so here is what we are going to talk about. First, we are going to cover what is exactly a Mini-Mighty course and why is it better than a big course, a big signature course. Second, we are going to talk about how to use a Mini-Mighty course to attract clients into your business world, right? And I'm going to give you a little hint. This has to do with the way you craft your course topic and the scope of what you are teaching, right? More to come. And then we are going to look at 5 ways that you can leverage your mini course to generate even more revenues. And I mean like beyond the mere sales of your course, right? How to get more mileage out of it. And here a little hint, it has to do with where your mini course fits in your offer suite, in your product ladder, right? And there's a special bonus coming up, so stick to the end of the presentation. That's where when I'm going to give you the link. And it's something fun, I think, and that is going to help you make more course sales. So I think you will love it. All right, so before we dive into the meat of this presentation, for those who don't know me, my name is Sophie Van Tigelen. I'm an online course strategist, and I help established professionals build and launch successful courses with my sell from the start method. By this, I mean we start thinking about selling your course not at the end when your course is built, but right from the beginning, because we want to make sure that we make the right choices along the way so that when you launch, we want you to be successful, right? And I offer my services in the form of group programs in the Mini-Mighty Course Bootcamp, one-on-one coaching, and I also give Kajabi training because that's where that's the platform I use to run my entire business. Okay, so what is exactly a Mini-Mighty course? So let's have a look at the anatomy of a Mini-Mighty course. It's a small, compact course, a weekender style course, a product that people can consume over the course of a weekend. Of course, they don't have to take it during the weekend, but when you use weekender or in a weekend in your course title, people understand, oh, it's something that I can consume in a weekend. So they have an idea of the scope and the doability of your program. So it's not a big signature course in which you cram the total sum of everything you know, like everything you can provide to people. This is very important. And a Mini-Mighty course is a lower cost, a no-brainer cost. So you're going to sell it at a lower cost, like something 97, 197, 297 even. So it's lower than your other offers. But it also offers high value as opposed to a freebie, for example, or a lead magnet, which teaches the what and the why. In a Mini-Mighty course, you also teach the how, so that you teach something that people can go and implement, right? We are giving them something, and we are helping them acquire a new skill. Then it's small scale. So it's not, like I said, the complete transformation they can get with you, but it rather solves one specific problem. So you provide one solution or one singular strategy, and people can go and implement it and get noticeable results, right? And it's a digital program that quickly solves a problem for your audience. So in summary, a Mini-Mighty course is a lower cost, high value, small scale digital product that quickly solves a problem for your audience. So why is a mini course better than a big signature course? So all this started with my client, Donna. Donna was one of my first big clients. She's nationally recognized author. She's writing books on overcoming trauma. And she hired me to turn her best-selling books into online courses. And her first course, called Your Healing Narrative, was extensive. And she delivered her entire framework in there to help people heal from childhood trauma using writing to heal. So it was a big production. We went overboard. Her expenses were unfortunately pretty high. And not because I was expensive, but because she hired like a professional videographer, and it was just too much, right? But unfortunately, when we looked at her analytics, we noticed that actually very few people finished her course, which was kind of disappointing because like every established professional or everybody, you are proud of your work and you want people to get results from what you are putting out there in the world, right? So something was off there. We could do better. So we decided to turn her big signature course, which was called like Your Healing Narrative, which was a 8-week self-paced course, into a weekender mini course. And we changed the title, and we made it into a 3-hour Writing to Heal weekender workshop. So people could take it over the course of a weekend, and it's exactly the same content, right? We didn't change the content. What we did is we condensed everything and we made it consumable within 3 days. And so what were the results? Well, it was really a win-win situation because one, we could build fast, launch fast, vastly reduced production costs. And we could see in the analytics that people were finishing the course quickly and that they could get results. So the completion rates of her courses dramatically went up. So this was really good news. We were really happy to see this. And so this is the first time that I thought, maybe we shouldn't work so hard at building those huge courses, right? And then after this, months, years passed, and I started seeing industry trends articles that were showing the rise of micro-learning. I don't know if you have seen this in the news or if you have seen this word used, but micro-learning is on the rise, and it has been proven through studies that it improves learning for students. It has been shown to increase engagement, improve knowledge retention, lead to faster skill acquisition and higher completion rates. So we kind of already knew about the completion rates and people getting to the end of the courses, but it's also increased engagement and improved knowledge retention, which at the end of the day is what we want, right? We want people to be able to assimilate what we are teaching. So here the lesson is that those big courses are overwhelming. People don't retain all the information. All right, so this was the second clue. The third clue is that, hang on. I published a post on LinkedIn pushing the concept of mini courses. People concur, people agree, whether they are course creators or consumers. They love how one can get quick results without overwhelm and without having to invest a huge amount of time. So these are just like examples of what people are saying. Micro courses are compelling. We are seeing this trend across various industries. Short, crisp, and to the point is the thing. I so agree with this. The tide has shifted in favor of bite-sized, small programs. I love laser-focused courses. So, all this leads me to say that based on these facts, Don't build a big signature course. What you want to do is build a small course, because people prefer small, compact program that give them quick results, right? So small, okay, but why are they mighty? Why do I say that they are mighty? I'm going to answer this question next. All right, so how to use mini courses to attract new clients into your business. So this section will help you understand actually why I call them mighty. So the beauty of those mini courses is that when you plan them right, when you craft them right, you can use them to really scale your business. So how? So like I mentioned before, it is a gateway into your business world, a door through which people are going to step in and get to know you and be exposed to your higher ticket offer, right? So the mini course is going to attract people into your business world because, again, it's small, it's a no-brainer purchase, and you are going to give them a quick win. And then from there, you want to make sure that you create the need for more. So built inside your mini course, you want to think about what is the next step that I would like these people to take. So you create already the need for more. So these small courses are much easier to sell to existing customers than finding new prospects. Also, when you want to send them somewhere, it's easier than to have to find new people. They are smaller, easier for you to produce with a quicker time to market timeline, which is really nice too. You don't want to spend sometimes you don't want to spend months Googling how to do this, how to do that. You want to have results quickly. So I said when you plan it right? So this is very important. You want to plan your small course so that it sits at the beginning of your customer's journey and it creates the need for more. So let that sink in because that is very important. It has to sit at the very beginning of your customer journey. So whatever the transformation you are providing them, there is a point A where they are now, and then there's a point B where they are going to end up when they are done working with you. So you want your course to cover like where they are now and give them a quick win over there that will help them take a little step, right? So when you're thinking about which topic to choose for your mini mighty course, you have to really keep those two criteria in mind. I'm going to give you an example. I have a mini mighty course, right? And it's called the Profitable Course Topic Navigator. So this is a mini course helping people to identify and validate the perfect online course topic for them. So you see how this is the very first step in their course creation journey, because it helps them find the perfect course topic. And it also creates the need for more, because once they know what they want to teach, well, naturally, they have to build a course. And that's where I send them to my mini mighty course bootcamp or working one-on-one with me. You see how this is happening? And then after the bootcamp, I can send them to, future products I might want to create, such as a membership. All right, so now how can you leverage your mini mighty course to create even more opportunities to generate income? So this it comes down to leveraging your program and building a system in which all the pieces are interconnected, right? And I'm going to show you 6 ways that you can make money with your mini course. So the first one, of course, it's the direct sales. So you could launch your mini course in the form of a self-paced, pre-recorded digital product that people can buy anytime. And they just go through the course by themselves. You make it available to purchase on a platform such as Kajabi, which is the one I'm using. LearnWorld, Teachable, Thinkific, or even your own website with a plugin, right? So everything is possible. So that's the first one. The second one is that you could offer additional one-on-one coaching as an upsell, right? So this can happen when people buy the course, or it can happen later. Like, you know, when you see that they are done taking the course, you can reach out and propose one-on-one coaching to dive deeper with you, right? So you offer premium content, one-on-one coaching, or mentoring session to dive deeper into the content that you delivered with your mini course. 3, you can create group trainings or masterminds. So people go through the mini course content, and then you dive deeper with them in a live setting in a group cohort, which is, you know, a little bit what my Mini course is about. I have my trainings done, and then I present it to you live. So you can ask me all your questions in the open coaching. So the group training can be for individuals or even corporate training programs if you are thinking about selling your skills to B2Bs, right? So you can consider offering continuous learning inside mastermind groups where you provide live coaching, facilitate group discussion, and even offer personalized support to help learners achieve their goal and dive deeper. Next, you could also think about adding a membership on the back end of your course. So you can consider offering a subscription-based model where learners pay a recurring fee to continue receiving content from you. So this approach works well for courses that provide ongoing value, such as monthly masterclass, live Q&A session, or exclusive resources. The first time I launched when I launched my first course, which was like almost 15 years ago now, it was about helping people implement a special diet into their lives, because I started my online career as a food blogger, and I was blogging about a very specific diet for autoimmune disease. And so my course was about, you know, teaching them how to get started on the diet, what they could eat, what they should avoid, how to eat out, how to travel, and how to eat when you're traveling. And then on the back end of this course, I created a membership in which I delivered weekly meal plans and weekly recipes. So you see how that worked really well, actually. And so a membership-based model can provide a stable and predictable income stream over time, and it is highly scalable. You can enroll, you know, a lot of people in there. You could also think about creating affiliate income this way. So you collaborate with complementary business or individuals in your niche or complementary niches and offer them a commission for promoting and selling your course, right? You all know about affiliate marketing. So you could tap into this as well. And then the last one, you could even think about creating a certification program. So you create a certification program around your online course to provide learners with a recognized credential in their field. So they go through your course, and at the end, you give them this, you know, diploma, and they can also start teaching your method. So you see how this could be really scaled up, everything coming from your teeny tiny little Mini course. All right, so now that I have convinced you that a Mini course is a good idea, you may think, okay, but there is a gap between thinking, hey, it's a fantastic idea, and actually making it happen, right? So you may be wondering at this point, well, how do I craft this gateway course? What should I teach? How much content should I deliver? And how to format it, right? You may have hesitation about the tech side. Not everybody, you know, feels very comfortable with, everything techie, especially how to record professional looking video presentation for your course, or even which platform to use to deliver your course. And then last but not least, how are you going to sell this course and enroll people? So I answer all of these questions and much more in my Mini Mighty course bootcamp. So let's talk a little bit about this bootcamp. All right, so it's a 3-day live intensive bootcamp during which I take you through the entire course building journey, from building your course curriculum to launching and hosting your first webinar to sell your course. And at the end of this 3-day intensive, it's not all day long. We meet for 3 hours for 3 days. But at the end, you have all the tools you need to build and launch your course. If you are up for the work, if you can make time for this to happen, it can really happen. Yes. I wanted to show you this. Like I always take her as an example because she really blew my mind. Nadine was also in the previous cohort back in October, and she did the impossible in my mind. She launched after 2 weeks her first Mini Mighty course, but she showed up ready to learn. She was motivated. She blocked those 3 days and even her entire week in her calendar to use them at the fullest and to do the work during that week, right? So to take advantage of the momentum and the accountability of being inside the group. So all she had to do after the bootcamp was actually to record her videos. That's all she needed to do. So I wanted to show you that, yes, it's possible to launch your course in 2 weeks. Alors, just a quick overview. We have 3 days. The first day is focused on building your course, putting your course together. So we nail your course topic and your positioning. This is very important. We build a high quality online course with a solid curriculum that delivers a transformation to your student. And I teach you how to deliver your content in a way that gets people excited and eager to learn. On day 2, it's all about tech, mastering all the tech, from video recording, how to produce all your assets that you should have in your lessons, and how to upload this course to a platform. Like where are you going to store this, and how to deliver your course so that you provide a seamless user experience, right? And then on day 3, we get you ready to launch, and we help you to create your first sales funnel so that you can launch with confidence. So here we are going to build your selling strategy that works for you, that feels aligned with your business, your values, and that yields results. So, and I teach how to use content marketing and webinars to sell your mini courses, like a webinar like this one. I teach you how to do it during this bootcamp, like what you are supposed to do before, the tech, the emails you send, what happens during, and what happens after. Because you're going to receive a few emails from me after, offering you, of course, to sign up for my bootcamp. I teach you all this inside the bootcamp. And we apply, of course, my self from the start method throughout the bootcamp. So the premise of this framework is quite simple and condenses years of experience that I've acquired working with clients and understanding which solution work for solopreneurs. So selling from the start means that every decision in the course creation journey is made to maximize your profit, right? We want to make the best choice, make the best decision, and choose the best solutions to ensure that your course is built the right way, that your tech is seamless and sustainable, right? And that you have a strategic selling system to ensure the success of your program. All right, so what's my secret sauce? Well, there is nothing really secret here. I've been building and selling digital products for over a decade for myself and with clients. And, I've just learned the mistakes to avoid and what works. So in my opinion, the magic ingredients in this bootcamp are the daily no fluff training. I like to call them that way, in which you learn exactly how to craft, launch, and sell your mini course. You have tutorials and worksheets to help you do the work during the training and to get results right away. Then we have daily open Q&A sessions in the afternoon after lunch, after a brief intermission. And there you can ask all of your questions and I give you feedback so that you know right away if you are on the right track, right? So you are not alone implementing this. You are not alone learning. You are inside of a group and you have support and accountability. All right. So if you are interested in learning more about the next bootcamp, it starts Monday. So we are kind of like to the line here, but there are still spots. So I invite you to either schedule a Zoom call one-on-one with me, during which we can chat about this and see if it's a good fit for you and I can answer all of your questions. And I'm going to drop a few links in the chat when I move out of this presentation so that you can schedule this call. All right, so now talking about the special bonus. So did you know that the name of your course can directly affect your course sales, right? A compelling, clear, and relevant course name captures the attention, communicate the value, and establish credibility, prompting potential learners to buy. So I'm going to drop the link to this special bonus I created, in which I give you a series of pointers and a lot of ideas of how you can find the perfect name for your MiniMyD course. All right,